Hey guys, today I'm going to take a few minutes and talk about dealing with keto haters in your life. This goes hand in hand with the other video I posted about doing keto alone, which I will link here or in the description. And so before we talk about it, who am I and why should you care? Well, my name is Brian and I've lost 60 pounds on keto and I can help you do the same. So let's keep going. Okay, so dealing with haters. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, the haters that hurt the most are not newspaper headlines or TV shows. Yes, there's controversy about keto, which is ridiculous, and I'll get to that. But the haters you're going to deal with are probably people you know. In fact, the people that have the most influence on you are probably your family, probably your parents, your best friends, and they might say, oh, that keto doesn't work. Well, it does. Keto is dangerous, even though it does work. It's not. Or one that's very hard to defend, which is, you don't like our family recipes anymore, or you don't eat the celebratory food we all used to have as friends, and so somehow you're not in our world anymore, and they see that as a threat or a disappointment or both, regardless of the health benefits of your new diet lifestyle. So how do you deal with these things? Well, first of all, you have to understand, and this requires you putting in your homework and you really being the one to understand, that most people find keto controversial because they don't understand it, and it's something new. And so if you've heard for 50 years, as North America has been taught, in fact, the whole civilized world has been taught, that carbs are good, fat is bad, eating cheese and bacon will kill you instantly, all these wives' tales, you need to understand where that bad science came from, and you need to research and understand that the vast majority of people in the world are just uninformed and dealing with old science. I cannot stress enough the book, The Obesity Code by Dr. Jason Fung. Reading this book or listening to it on Audible, I had already lost 50 pounds when I found this book, but listening to it, I was so relieved. I was so vindicated, because here's the thing. Even though we've all been taught this typical diet, restrict your calories, kill yourself in the gym, Biggest Loser, Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers world, we look around and it doesn't work. We look at our own life and it doesn't work. And it's not that it's hard. It's that it doesn't work. Hormonally, you are being sabotaged. You are being driven to being hungry. And on and on. And so if anything I just said doesn't sound right, you have to educate yourself to stand up to the haters, because at the end of the day, you're not going to debate them and win. I'm talking about getting your feet dug into a firm position so that you and your heart aren't swayed by the haters. I have no interest in convincing someone that's not interested in learning. I am interested in getting you foot firm on the ground so you're not pushed over by these haters. So you got to understand the science. The ketogenic diet was developed in the early 1900s to help epileptic patients because of the neurological calming effect of the diet. This is just true. What else is true? Google it. Be a student of your new lifestyle. Did you know that Tim Tebow has been on keto exclusively since 2012? That guy looks like Captain America in real life. How is this possible? After 30, 60, 90 days on keto, you'll have your next doctor's checkup at some point. Check your lab markers from starting keto versus where they were a year ago. They're either all going to be better or they're mostly going to be better. My triglycerides went from 284 before keto to 67. I am the minority of Americans that is neither type 2 diabetic nor pre-diabetic. I know these facts. So if someone says keto doesn't work, I just say, my poor friend, the earth is not flat. Cell phones are not witchcraft. Microwave ovens do not have aliens in them. You are just not informed. And so you have to arm yourself with a thorough understanding of why keto works. And beyond that, you're just going to have to be tough, because if someone is trying to make you feel guilty because, hey, we used to go eat all this crap together, and now when I see you, we don't do that anymore. You've changed. Guys, if you're getting that kind of peer pressure, and it might be coming from your own mother, I don't know what to tell you. There's a lot in life you're not going to have in common with all your friends. There's a lot of things in life that you're not going to have in common with your family. I've heard more than one person on keto say that their own mother sat them down and said, I think you're getting too thin. Okay. Well, number one, that's almost impossible to do. If you take a marathon runner with 10% body fat who is stick lean, that person still has 15, 20, or 25 pounds of fat on them. If it's 3,500 calories to a pound of fat, that means they have a month of fat on them. They could stop eating now and live for a month. So no, you're not getting too thin. You're getting down to the way the manufacturer, Mother Nature, God designed you before man's intervention of processed, sugary, carby crap. The human race has not had a mirror to look in for 100 years that is accurate. We are all convinced that really awful health is normal. So you have to get down deep and arm yourself with the facts, and then shield yourself with some thick skin. And then number 3, you gotta connect with other keto people. The only sane people on the topic of diet that you can really relate to are going to be other people on keto. You can find them. And if you can't find them yet, or before you do, you found me. Right now, this community is still very small, and so I can respond to everyone. So reach out. I got my email below, and please check out the other video I made. I consider it kind of a sister to this video, which is doing keto alone, if you're the only one in your household really taking it seriously. So to review, arm yourself with knowledge. Be a student of keto. Every night, YouTube one more video from one more doctor that is pro keto. Understand what is happening here. Digest the content, either reading or listening to the Obesity Code. Really get down to it, and then look at your own eyes and convince yourself. They say in 30 days, you'll start feeling the difference. In 60 days, you'll see the difference. And in 90 days, you'll be hearing about the difference from other people, because they will notice how different you are. So arm yourself with the facts. Number 2, surround yourself with a thicker skin. How bad do you want it? You know you're right. Go for it. And number 3, connect with the keto community. I guarantee you know somebody that's on keto or has tried keto. Well, if they failed and they want to restart, send them to my videos. Let's help you both get going again and connect with me in the meantime. I sure hope this helped. Please like and subscribe and share this with your friends. I've made these videos not to become a famous YouTuber. God knows that may never happen. I made these videos because people in my life kept stopping me and saying, wow, Brian, I haven't seen you for a few months. What have you done? And I wanted to be able to send a resource to them they could take their time with. And so that is why I made these videos. So I made them for my friends. And you now watching them can be my new friend, my keto friend. So reach out, like, subscribe, and God bless.